At the end of the 2-year cycle, we are all set for the first WTC finals to be played, and it's India v New Zealand at the Aegis Ball, Southampton. Hello, I'm Navratan Singh and you're watching Cricket Unlimited. Though there have been a lot of talks regarding the point system for the first WTC cycle, I think the two best teams have qualified for the finals this time around. India topped the table with 72 winning percentage, and New Zealand were at second spot with 70%, just pipping Australia, who were at 69. Both India and New Zealand had a wonderful home season and were undefeated at home. New Zealand started the WTC cycle with a tour to Sri Lanka, where they lost the first test match but came storming back to win the second one and draw the series. Other than that, the only series that New Zealand lost in the WTC cycle was against their Trans-Tasman rivals Australia. India, on the other hand, were equally good at home and won all the series at home. And it was their losses in England and in New Zealand in the away tours. But still, they won against Australia away, and that's what helped them qualify for the finals. Both India and New Zealand have a wonderful squad to choose from. I think Williamson should be fit for the finals and would lead the team. Since this was the first WTC tournament, I think there are a few glitches in the tournament with the points system and percentage system being changed. It was earlier decided that it would be the points that would decide the top two teams, but because of the pandemic, a few series being postponed and cancelled, it was later decided that it would be the percentage formula that they would go through. I think the ICC will look into it and make a proper format for the second season. I think they've already said it that it would be the percentage formula. They would go ahead, and I hope that all the top teams do play against each other at home and away, because that would really determine who are the two best teams in the longest format. Now let's come back to the two finalists. Both India and New Zealand have a wonderful bowling attack, and I think the team that bats well would go ahead and win this game. The best thing about this final is that it is a neutral venue for both these teams. Since both these teams have a wonderful home record, the best thing would be that both of them were playing the finals at a neutral venue. I think New Zealand have a slight advantage going into this finals. They're coming on the back of a huge series win against England. The last time New Zealand beat England in England was way back in 1999. So this series give huge morale boosting for them going into the WTC finals. On the other hand, India last played a test match 3 months ago on a dusty surface in Ahmedabad. I don't say that India can't win this finals, but they'll have to play their best game from the start of the first ball, otherwise they'll have a lot of catching up to do. Both New Zealand and India have a wonderful squad. All the players that got the opportunities have played and responded well, so it will be a very difficult decision for Virat and Williamson to pick up the final 11. I think it will come down to the conditions that will decide what will be the final 11 for both these teams. A few interesting stats before I wind up this preview of the WTC finals. Last time India beat New Zealand in an ICC event was way back in 2003. It was the ODI World Cup in South Africa. Since then, India have played New Zealand thrice, twice in T20 World Cups and one in the semi-final in 2019 World Cup, and lost all three. What about New Zealand? Last time New Zealand won an ICC event goes way back further in the year 2000, when Chris Gaines played a wonderful century to help New Zealand win the Champions Trophy. Who were the rivals that time around? It was India. So go ahead and pick up whom do you think could win this finals. It's India versus New Zealand. I think the pitch would be good for swing bowling for the earlier few days, and later on it would become good for batting as well. Remember, there are a few changes in the rules as well. There is a reserve day being kept in case of any overs are being lost due to rain or bad light. It can be compensated on the extra reserve day. So that is another thing added. In case of a draw or a tie, the championship mace will be shared between both these teams. So those are the few changes in the rules as well. Hope to see a wonderful game between these two great teams in the oldest and traditional format, in the newest and the latest championship. Hope you like this video of mine. Please do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Please do click the like and please do leave in your comments as well. Until next time, goodbye.